Okay.
Well, here we are on YouTube. What's happening, Ryan? What's happening? Going on?
Well, I'm doing very well, Nathan. I'm happy to see you, and I'm especially happy that we can get to do a Louis. Oh, hey now.
Did
Yeah,
he
yeah,
always?
yeah, yeah.
Did he always have a fully red? Is that a new Louis doll?
Nathan, Louis is allowed to change his clothes, especially when I take them off. You know what I'm saying? Hello, hello.
Hey, Louis.
I missed you, Nathan.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Ryan did okay on his own, but like he always tells me, it's better with a friend.
What's Ryan been doing to you since I've been gone?
Oh, you know, he likes to read me a bedtime story. He gives me snuggles, and he touches me down, down.
No.
Oh, all right, so
Okay.
all right, ready? Oh yeah.
Shelf.
Okay, so this is from Deborah. Deborah now wants her money back. Sorry, Deborah. Deborah says, I would love to see your reaction to Louis singing a cover of Arctic Monkeys. Now, is it called 505 or 505? Is that right?
505. I don't know.
505.
I
His
don't know.
So I don't know the original song. So, but it's cool. He's doing an Arctic Monkeys cover. Interesting. And it says there his concerts are getting better and better. So I don't know. Is this video like cell phone footage or something? Or I don't know. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
And I'm glad Louis is doing well on the shows. And I'm really mad that we missed him just barely geographically. So I'm sure he'll tour again. And if he comes anywhere around myself or Nathan's neck of the woods, we'll see him for sure. Yeah. Ready?
I'm ready.
You're the director.
That's me. Here we go.
Yes, cell phone. That's all right.
I'm going back to 505. I face a 7-hour flight on a 45-minute drive. My imagination waiting by no side. Either ends between the thighs. Stop and wait a sec. Waiting will be right about my darling. What do you expect? For we still adore you with your arms around my neck. Or I did last time I checked.
So I'm just guessing. Like we should have said this at the beginning.
Okay.
For Deborah, like this version of it was the only version we could get that was like Ellie, who is our amazing editor and does so much stuff behind the scenes. She found this version for us because the version that was sent to us was we couldn't watch it in Canada for some reason. It was blocked or whatever. So there's a little bit of a loss in quality, I'm sure. Hopefully Deborah's okay with the version that we picked there. Because here's what I want to say. I think that song that showcased more of Louis's band than it did Louis, if that makes sense. Like it's really a Arctic Monkeys song, apparently, rather and it's not, nothing bad against Louis. Just it showcased more of what Arctic Monkeys might sound like as opposed to Louis's version of that song. Because I assume that the original sounds very similar to that. Just my guess. I don't know the original, so I can't comment on it. But I found that there was a lot more sound of the band than really much of Louis. If somebody told me that Louis sang that song, or somebody told me that somebody else sang that song, I would have believed them because I could barely hear Louis.
Yeah, it's probably because of the recording from a cell phone. But I hear you. We've seen lots of Louis, whether it's with One Direction or live on his own and or his solo stuff regarding studio performances. We know he can sing, we know he can perform, and I agree with you. I think this is what Deborah wanted us to see, though, because she said that his concert's getting better and his band's really tight. I think she did mention the band, didn't she? Mention the band, or am I overthinking that?
In the comments, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
She said his concerts are getting better and better. Yeah, so two things. It's a good song. I could see why Louis would like this for his library of songs to sing at a concert. It fits his style, his sound. But I agree with you. This does showcase the band, which is good because I think Louis has a very strong band. I know Harry and Niall both have their bands, and it's not comparing the bands, but I think Louis as well, in addition to, or however you want to word it, to the other two guys that do their band stuff. But Louis got a really solid band. They're definitely they're the most rock band of the three bands. They have the rock quality sound, the guitar, and definitely the drums. It's the most rock oriented of the solo acts regarding the band sounds. But they're all very talented. But I love his band, his backup band, or whatever his, Louis and the Elves. So I don't know what the name of the band is. But Louis and the Elven Kingdom. No, yeah, Louis and the Mystical Elves. That's the name.
Yeah, Louis and the Keebler Elves. There you go.
Yeah, Louis and the Keeblers. Yeah, Louis and the Keeblers. That's perfect. Anyways, so that being said, watching that kind of made, kind of. I really wish I could see him live. I think he'd be a fun show. Great quality music being played. Louis is just a nice guy, a great performer. Just a sweet guy, and nice to see the crowd being loud for him. I was worried. I know Harry gets 500,000 people a show, and it's nice to see Louis still have his fans and they follow him and they scream for him because it makes him feel good. And I want him to be happy with the shows, and I hope the concert's going well. Let us know. Is the concert going well? Is it well received by fans? I kind of stay off social media actually with many things. I don't really follow any artist or anyone that I like, no matter who it is. I don't listen to any comments from anybody, but I am kind of curious: is the concert being well received? Is the tour being well received?
Yeah, curious. Yes, I agree. Okay, that's been great. Thanks everybody for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one.